Thank you LEGO for sending this set for review. The new LEGO flower arrangement set keeps innovation within the LEGO Botanical products and still delivers on what I feel are some of the biggest strengths of this sub-theme. But at the same time, it's starting to lean into a not-so-great side of the spectrum that needs to be pointed out. Now, before discussing all of that, the building instructions, as is usually the case with these, give great insight into the species you'll be able to build in this set, with a few spreads of pages, along an extra one showcasing how you can combine this one with a pretty pink flower bouquet set. Smart move there. I will never get tired of how ingenious the building techniques are with these sets, especially when it comes to the containers and vases the botanicals are displayed in. And here, this chalice is no different. The studs not on top techniques used to make the flawless looking white parts of the object were incredibly enjoyable to put together. And while the flowers aren't usually my cup of tea and tend to be a bit repetitive to build, the clever piece usage some of them have is, as is usually the case, spot on. The hydrangea flowers, for instance, made up of dozens of purple Lego butterfly elements is very fun, and so are the peonies with their larger petals made out of parasol elements in light yellow, while the inner ones made out of yellow seashell pieces. There are some foliage builds that use relatively new botanical leaf elements, including some new ones I don't think I've ever seen before, in green, but also in orange for the lily flowers. On top of those, the set features two Night Rider camellias, Persian buttercups using that newer orange shade of bricks, baby's breath, previously featured in other sets, and finally the hummingbird flowers. The way these are all connected to the chalice via technique connectors and plates with bars pointing up makes rearranging the arrangement, no pun intended, quite easy and customizable, allowing you to include flowers of other LEGO sets you may have around the house, which is great. And I know that in the past I have complained about botanicals not including a vase or a way to display the flowers, and even though this one does have that, I'm not too impressed with the chalice as a choice of display option. I'm much more used to seeing flowers displayed on vases, so this one feels weird. Still love building it, just not sure it's a great match with the botanicals above. At a piece count of close to 1200 pieces, the flower arrangement will retail for $110, making it the priciest LEGO Botanical ever done by LEGO. Just a few months after the last priciest set was released, the Christmas Wreath at $100. Before that, all 18 Botanical sets were priced at $60 or lower, which makes these my main concern about it all. LEGO Botanicals used to be nice and affordable sets you didn't need to give much second thought about when thinking of gifting them to someone. I, for one, have gifted many of these over the years and wish to be able to do it going forward. But if the trend now starts to lean towards the $100 price tag, I would be giving up on them altogether. Comparing it to the $60 sets with around 800 pieces, the flower arrangement with 1200 pieces and no IP needing a cut should put this one and the wreath at a price point of $80 and nothing more. I really think this is a great looking product. It still delivers on building techniques, display value and smart piece choices, but no matter how great all of these things are, there comes a point where too much is simply too much, and LEGO Botanicals should never go above that sweet spot of $60. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.